for today's cup of coffee. It's like, actually, we're recording this the night before, so I don't have a cup of coffee. I have a cup of hot lemonade with a shot of rock and rye.
But also be embraced for an extra dose of stupidity.
From me?
Not from you.
That's a
from
given.
Today's story.
This is a what the fuck file. Because,
but like,
don't give it away before we get there.
I'm not giving it away.
Okay.
It's fucked up.
It is, and we have pictures.
Yes.
And the voice will probably come and go, so just bear with us.
And the rock and rye, we got the suds, as we stated in the previous videos.
The rock and rye helps.
Yeah.
The other one, it kept me from barking for quite a few hours.
Yeah, you made the hot lemonade with the rock and rye. Mm-hmm. It was actually all right.
Yeah,
but
fresh
it's like,
lemon. Well, it's mountain remedies.
That's a taste that I'm like,
it's tasty. It's tasty.
What? That's a flavor. That's a flavor. That's a flavor. I don't. That's a flavor I cannot identify.
Oh, like I said,
lemony.
I enjoy it. It is hot lemonade.
Like that's the only thing I can identify is the lemony.
Nothing else.
And I'm like, what else is this odd ass flavor in the lemon? Lemon pledge and something. Flute, floral, and nut in my butt. The fuck?
No. Anyhow, are you ready to get on with the what the fuck file?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is from Daily Mail. It is by Rachael Bunyan, January the 27th of 2023. A Canadian woman ended up with a set of car keys lodged in her face after her friend threw them to her. And
how the fuck?
Her name is Renee, because I am not even
of course
going
it's a
to
Renee.
attempt that last name.
Because that would happen to a Renee. It's always the Renees that do some stupid shit.
I have a cousin that's named Renee.
It's always the Renees that do some dumb shit, though.
I don't know if she's done stupid shit. I don't know.
It's not always to get... They either get themselves hurt, or they get someone else hurt, or they do some dumb shit to get someone in trouble, or they do some dumb shit.
There really is power in the name.
Yeah.
For real. Anyhow, this girl's 24 years old and was about to leave her apartment complex in the city of Sudbury in northern Canada to go to McDonald's when one of her friends threw her car keys to her. But as Renee grabbed the car key, she somehow stabbed herself in the face in a freak accident.
You need to bubble wrap them.
And we have a picture here. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing, isn't it?
They're the drunken white girls.
I don't think she was drunk.
No, but I'm just giving an example. They're also the ones at the bar who fight. They're the ones at Walmart and scrapping in the veggie aisle.
Why are they fighting in the veggie aisle?
I don't know.
And so it's
someone grabbed the pepper from them. They got the wrong avocado.
Horrified photos show the metal of the key disappear in Renee's cheek, leaving the handle sticking out awkwardly, while the x-ray shows it buried 1.5 inches deep into her nasal cavity. And we have the ER picture here. Now, who does that?
How?
Who does
How?
that?
What?
And
ma'am, I want to know what actions of events happen between the keys and your hands and your face. I'm sorry, when I'm catching keys, the keys don't go towards stabbing into my face.
And it says...
Usually if my hands are going towards my face goes away from my hands.
Yeah. And Renee said she didn't believe that the key had punctured her face to begin with, as the adrenaline prevented her from feeling any pain. However, after looking in the mirror and seeing the key lodged in her cheek, Renee's first fear was blindness.
Oh,
and the group of panicked friends called the emergency services, and an ambulance arrived minutes later to take Renee to the Health Sciences North Hospital. And I'm sure that after they got her delivered, the EMTs probably chuckled.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
And
I can make the whole key disappear up my nose.
Renee, who works for a landscaping company, said doctors and nurses were amazed by the fluke accident and now use photos of her as an example.
Oh my Darwin Award. She got a Darwin Award.
To prove anything can happen. And we'll show you the picture of the x-ray here. And Renee had said
they gave her a full-on Darwin Award.
She had said that
she is now a prime example of stupidity.
No, well, Darwin Awards, they have to die. Well, so she's not a Darwin Award yet. She had said, quote, I felt the pressure, but I felt like I just hit with the keys. Got hit in the face with the keys like I missed my catch. My friend looked at me and said, oh my God, don't move. And he started panicking. I guess the adrenaline is pumping so you don't feel it right away. I actually didn't believe him, so I walked to the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror. I was scared. My concern was my eye, end quote. And there's more to the story, and the link will be in the description box.
Could you still see out of it?
So you could read the rest of it. But a lot of times they have a tendency to write things in a redundant manner.
Yeah.
So why say it 3 or 4 times in the same article? But, you know, the fact that this girl works for a lawn care company, that's kind of concerning, or landscaping. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they let her plant flowers. Of course, when you're planting flowers, you have a trowel.
Yeah.
I don't know that she needs to be around pointed objects of any kind.
Not at this moment.
With landscaping, there's a whole lot of ways to get hurt.
A whole lot.
Yeah. So,
but then again, it's not like she intended to do this, but
nobody,
because it could happen to anyone, I guess. But like that takes some skill.
That's the thing about accidents; they're never planned unless it's an insurance scheme.
That takes some skill, though.
And so this is OSHA. I am a fan of OSHA, because it tries to teach people to be aware and stop accidents just by prevention. You know, but people have a tendency to do some really stupid things. And it's like, okay, how were the keys thrown?
You know, if
overhanded or underhanded. There's a difference between throwing keys at someone and pitching keys to someone.
If I see something hurtling towards my face, I'm more concerned about protecting my face and catching said object.
Well, it would have been totally detrimental for us because our keychains have many keys on them, not just the one.
That's a laceration and a half.
Oh my God, we'd have had them, you know, we'd have looked like some of those
Pinhead.
people in the freak show. You know,
Pinhead.
Have about 15. There's probably people that do that on purpose. I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell that she jabbed that in her face.
Like I said, that takes some skill.
I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to... And y'all let us know how you think that this really happened, because
she must have caught it and then shoved it into her face. That's literally what must have happened.
How do you do that? That's why it's a why the fuck file. Just to sit there and go, how did this happen? That the throw itself did not cause this. Somehow she caught it and then impaled herself with it. That does take some skill.
Yeah.
And then she's sitting there photographing this shit.
It's not her photographing it, it's someone else.
Well, somebody else photographed it. There she is. We'll show you again.
Well, they have to for evidence.
We'll show you again. She looks sad on that one.
That World Gym membership doing good for you.
And then here again is her in the ER. And she still don't look too happy.
Yeah, they took away her World Gym membership.
That's funny, they did. That was funny. And then we'll show you the x-ray again here. Yeah, that one will be in a book.
Damn. She's going to forever be in a book.
Well, it's just... There are lots.
Forgive me, I'm glitching out over here.
Okay. There's lots of pictures of people, just weird shit. That's like, you know, things going through people's heads. It's like that kid that had the fork and was running. That's why parents don't.
That was years ago.
Children, do not run with objects. Apparently, you had to tell just humans in general.
Went through the whole tip of his nose.
Yeah. The freak out.
That was years ago.
We had that.
There was multiple cases of that. Mm-hmm. Same thing happening.
Yeah, because humans are pretty much squishy, and that's like we had.
We're squishy with a carrot density center.
Right. We had that not that long ago where that child had fallen and the rebar had gone through her, but it had not killed her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this was what?
Final Destination type of shit.
I never watched those.
You never watched them? I got traumatized. I got scarred.
Yeah, I don't like the movies like that. That's that graphic. And
the thing is, I've always been fascinated by tanning beds because it's like you're going into like this alien egg. So
it's like a cow.
So I've always wanted to go into one because I've always wanted to pretend it's an alien egg. So, but Final Destination ruined that for me with the scene where they all got set on fire in the tanning beds.
No. That's why I don't like movies like that.
Traumatized the hell out of little me. I was down at dad's.
I was gonna say you.
I watched all sorts of shit on my laptop. That's why it doesn't affect me now.
Does it? Did it not affect you, or did it really not affect you?
Nah. It traumatized the hell out of me.
Anyhow, final thoughts on Keyhead Girl.
God help her. That takes some skill.
Does that mean she's a turnkey? You never know. I don't know whoever marries this individual. I doubt that it's a turnkey. It was funny.
Oh, good. That's still working.
Admit it. Final thoughts.
Keyhead. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? I'm good.
It's just a what the fuck.
Yeah.
If you've had experiences with the paranormal, supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, what the fuck files, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com, and that will be in the description box. Again, the link to the article will also be there. Yeah.
If you like this video, I'll miss my cue. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. It's okay, Clay. You're doing good. It's fine. It's all right. You're smart. You're talented. You are getting better with each and every single video as you go. It is all right. You are getting better as you go. And as you were saying,
don't make me laugh. I can't laugh. I'll start coughing again. I already have to edit. Don't make me have to edit more. Know that you're loved. Pay attention to what your surroundings and what you do. And if somebody asks you to throw them your keys, don't throw it overhanded.
yes.
That's a bad thing.
Yes.
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Bye.
Bye.